The 31st World Martial Arts Tournament in Dragon Ball GT serves as a significant moment in the series, not only for its spectacle of fighting, but for the way it delves into the character of Mr. Satan, Hercule. This tournament provides insight into his fragile ego, his reliance on Majin Buu, and his growing fears of being exposed as a fraud. Mr. Satan's inner turmoil and how he navigates this tournament form the crux of this arc, but the storyline also highlights other characters, particularly Majuub, and raises questions about the show's handling of key figures from Dragon Ball Z. At the beginning of the tournament, Mr. Satan is deeply worried about how much longer he can keep up his facade as the world's strongest fighter. Without Majin Buu by his side to back him up, he knows that his actual lack of strength will eventually be exposed. This prompts him to seriously consider retirement. However, he's reluctant to step down from his position as champion without ensuring that his legacy stays within his family. As a result, he resorts to using sneaky tactics in the hopes that his granddaughter, Pan, will win the tournament and inherit the championship title. Mr. Satan's desperation and anxiety offer a rare glimpse into his deeper insecurities, making him a more nuanced character than the comic relief he's often portrayed as. On the other side, Majuub enters the tournament under the alias Papya Man, hiding his true identity. However, Majuub isn't fighting at full strength, only using a fraction of his true power. Goku notices this and has a heart-to-heart with Majuub, encouraging him to embrace his abilities and not be afraid to show his true potential. This moment between Goku and Majuub is significant, as it reflects the promise of Majuub being a powerful successor and the next great fighter, which was set up at the end of Dragon Ball Z. Goku believes in Majuub and urges him to give it his all, which briefly reignites the hope that Majuub will live up to the potential that Dragon Ball Z hinted at. However, things take a different turn when Majuub reaches the finals and faces Mr. Satan. Despite being more than capable of winning, Majuub hesitates. The thoughts and influence of Majin Buu still linger within Majuub, leading him to make the decision to throw the fight and allow Mr. Satan to maintain his title. This outcome leaves Mr. Satan relieved and determined to keep fighting, reassured that the public continues to view him as a powerful and inspirational figure. While Mr. Satan's resolution to continue fighting brings a sense of closure to his character arc, many fans feel unsatisfied by this conclusion. Majuub throwing the fight prevents him from being recognized as the champion, and it undercuts the promise that Dragon Ball Z made about Majuub's importance in the series. As a character with immense potential and significance, Majuub is largely sidelined in Dragon Ball GT, never fully stepping into the spotlight as the next generation's hero. A win at the World Martial Arts Tournament would have been a meaningful way to honor Majuub's power and growth, as well as provide the recognition that the character deserves. Ultimately, while the tournament showcases Mr. Satan's struggles with his identity, it also exposes the missed opportunities with Majuub. A victory for Majuub would not only have given him the attention foreshadowed in Dragon Ball Z, but it would have symbolized a passing of the torch to a new generation of fighters. Instead, Dragon Ball GT leaves Majuub's potential unfulfilled, making the arc feel like a missed opportunity for the character's development.